What were some of your takeaways from the game the other day? Not just experiencing it, but also watching video the last couple of days.
Yeah, it was. I mean, for us, it was a great learning experience. I mean, it's the first time that we've been back since Nations League, so it's been a bit of time since we got to see each other and play with each other again. But listen, it was a good learning experience. I think we did a lot of things good, and we could have done some things better in the game. But yeah, we're here to grow and get better, and I think that was the perfect game for it.
This team's a lot more experienced since the last time you guys were here. Almost all you guys have a World Cup under your belt now, or half of you guys here. What's the vibe inside the team feel like? I mean, does it feel like you guys are more grizzled, more seasoned than you were, a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I feel it in training every day. I feel it in the games, just how confident the group is. Everybody looks great. Everybody looks full of confidence. I think most guys are playing in their clubs and have new starts and stuff like this. So you can even see, and even after the World Cup, there's a lot of confidence in the team. And I think that the way that we played and the way that we've been playing since Nations League and all these winning trophies, I think you can tell that the group is getting older, more like seasoned, as you said. And yeah, we look very confident.
After the half year away, is there any sort of difference in how Greg is leading this team, difference in the interactions, the trainings, preparation for games, all of them?
No, I mean, the way that Greg is, he's a fantastic coach. He's come in and it feels like it's been seamless. He's come in, he's done his thing, and I think everybody's learning from him. I've already learned so much just being in camp. We're trying newer things, and I think it's great. He's always trying to improve us. He's always trying to get us better in all facets of the game, and I think that he's done a fantastic job, and I think that it's really great having him back.
What do you think about the weather forecast? 65 and sunny as opposed to the last time.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit different than last time, I would say. I mean, we were walking back in, we were saying, last time we were thinking about all the heat warmers we had in the hallway over there, like all these like hand warmers and feet warmers. But no, it's funny to be back, and it's great to be back. I mean, last time we were here, we had the World Cup qualifying, and I mean, all the fans came out for that, and it was freezing, like you said. But now we're back, and it's good temperature. It's nice, 65 degrees, and it's really good to be back, and we're excited to see the fans.
What are your memories of that game?
It was cold. It was cold, but I mean, to have a World Cup qualifier here and to have all the fans come out and support us on that day was really good.
Some of the things that you guys are working on, that Greg's introduced, particularly on the attacking side.
Yeah, I think that we were working a lot earlier in the camp on these soft set crosses, trying to aim towards getting to the back post and getting more crosses in the box and attacking and scoring more goals. And I think drawing the opponent in a little bit more too is what we've been working on. I mean, listen, we don't have a ton of time to work on things. I mean, we only have 10 days in national team windows, so it's not a lot of time. But I think what he tries to bring in is really helpful, and we try to take it in and improve our games.
How are you finding the assimilation of Valerian into the attacking third, just working with the entire team?
Yeah, I think that for me, you're saying for me in particular or the team?
Yeah, you and the rest of the attack.
Yeah, I think for me, I mean, I'm playing like a attacking mid or winger, and for me it's finding the spaces. Greg's really big on finding the right spaces to hurt the defense, and I think that's something that we looked at the film last game. We can do things better with this game is really attacking the defense more and getting in behind and finding the right spaces to do that, and I think that's what we've really been focusing on too.
How do you introduce a guy like Christopher Lund being in his first camp and being a dual? What's it been like in the interactions with him? And you guys obviously have had experience with other duels choosing the U.S.
Yeah, I think that it's great having him in camp. He's a fantastic kid. I mean, I've been kind of talking with him a lot. He knows some guys that I know. He knew a bunch of, in Europe. He knew a Danish guy called Rasmus Christensen that I played with at Salzburg and also in Leeds, and we were just talking about him. So mutual friends, and he has some also mutual friends. So he's a fantastic kid, and we went out to dinner last night with him, and it's been great. And I think everybody that comes in the camp really gets themselves into the group, and I think that we're also very open, and we always try to make everybody feel welcome. And yeah, that's what I think makes the group so special.
Early days, but are you finding any takeaways from your time with Berlin that are helping you in this camp?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel really confident. I feel really, really good coming into camp. I feel like my game's gotten even better being in Berlin. I feel like I've learned different facets of the game, being a little bit more defensive, but then having a good structure in Berlin. And yeah, I think mentally I'm in a really good spot, and I just feel really good coming into the camp.
How do you expect Oman to play in this game?
Sorry?
How do you expect Oman to play in this game?
Yeah, we watched some film on them today, and we know what they're about, and we're trying to nullify what they're going to do. But I think that, yeah, they're a good team. That they're a rising country, and I think it's big for us that we're really into the game and we're tuned in, because they're really good on the counterattacks, and and they play a formation that's always difficult to play against.
What's the value in playing new opponents like this that you might see down the road towards 2026?
I think it's valuable playing any opponent, from different continents and all these things, because every team's different. Every team gives you another look, and I think it's always valuable playing these different countries because you can't have enough teams to play going into the World Cup, and I think it just brings confidence to the team playing teams and getting more of a feel of what it's like outside of CONCACAF, and I think it's really good that we're playing other teams like this.
Do you have a sense of just how soccer crazed this marketplace is?
Minnesota itself,
Twin Cities.
Minneapolis. I mean, it seems like it's pretty soccer crazy so far. I mean, for me, what topped it off was all the fans coming out in the first game in the qualifying. Having people come out and support us was amazing, and the temperatures that we had. And I'm sure that tomorrow it's going to be the same.
One more for me. What does it mean to have the guests that we have training day with Power Soccer?
Yeah, it's amazing having them here. We're going to welcome them. We're going to let them feel a part of our team, and we're really excited to have them. And yeah, it's going to be a fantastic day.